coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. And today we've got one that came out of an Umai crate. There's subscription boxes that you can get over at japancrate.com, and you can use the coupon code TheRamenRaider. Get yourself a discount. Isn't that nice? So today we've got this Kishimen Miso Nikomi Udon. I think that's what it's called. Interesting one. Really not a lot here. You've got a large miso sachet and a noodle, or an udon pouch. So, where's that? So what it says is let the water come to a boil, and then add in the liquid and stir it a little, then add in the noodle and boil it for 2 minutes. This style of pouch noodle really doesn't need all that much coaxing or cooking. It's kind of weird, but I think the idea here is like maybe the noodle will take on some of the miso flavor. I really don't. I don't know, but it's like a nabe kind of thing. I don't know, but we'll see how it goes. Now we can drop in the noodle. There's like nabeyaki, but that's more like you've got a special cooking pot. This I don't know. Sometimes the translations to English seem to like leave something out. But we'll see. Oh God. There we go. This doesn't need to be that hot. Anyways, we'll let that go for 2 minutes. Stirring, lightly coaxing the udon apart from each other. The sun is coming out. That's unfortunate. Makes it hard. This is my 4th review today. I did 2 yesterday. Yeah, I did 2 yesterday. That's pretty... I'm like launching right back into this. And I think maybe I'll get some stuff ready for Monday. Monday's the 4th of July. But we don't have any fireworks like I complained about 3 episodes ago. But we do have a neat new park, which will be full of people that I'll probably avoid like the plague. Speaking of the plague, geez. But anyway, big news lately is all about, and it's of course I'm doing this it's July 2nd today when I'm recording this, so it's past news for you. You guys, wow, you're getting close to like elections. I'm sure you're just being bombarded by commercials right now for elections. Jimmy Smith, bad for America. Paid for by people who don't like Jimmy Smith. Jimmy Smith eats babies. I don't know why. There's no guy named Jimmy Smith, but I'm just making fun of the, you know. There was a secret backdoor meeting that Jimmy Smith was in on. You know what happened in there? You lost your ability to have Gruyere cheese. Jimmy Smith, bad for you, bad for cheese. Paid for by people who ate Jimmy Smith and love cheese. That's just kind of how it works. I'm going to give this a little bit of more of a bump up to temp. Just a skosh. Just a skosh. Because yeah, these noodles are basically done. You just need a little more separation. They also refer to them as alimentary paste noodles. You know that? Yeah. That's more of a... I think I've seen that more in Taiwanese varieties. Alimentary paste noodle. Yeah, I think I'm good. It's only just after noon as well, so I've kind of done this in pretty record time. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing today. I don't know if we're going to do anything, honestly. We might just be lazy all day. Watch some baseball. Yeah. I don't know, though. Something about the outdoors coaxes me outside every freaking day. I gotta walk around and John. I got a bit of a sunburn. I don't know if you can tell, but I've gotten a lot of sun lately. Which I like. I like to be tan. Ooh, that's some... I don't know about this miso, yo. Here's our udon, and this looks like a particularly decent quality pouch udon. You'll notice it's a little flat. I generally find that to be a little bit of a more premium mouthfeel to it. Let me backtrack on that miso comment from a second ago, because honestly, this is really good. It's pretty salty, but I will say I was expecting more of just like a brunt of red miso, and this is pretty tasty. Very earthy. Very salty. But it's good. It's a very compelling kind of flavor. I like flavors that are compelling, and this is definitely that. So it's getting marks for that. It's not a boring bowl of noodles, that's for certain. Very thick. I mean, look at that. That broth is dark. Yeah, so they mentioned adding fish cake, and all I've got is narutomaki, so I'll add a slice of that. Got a big old slice of narutomaki right there. And it's kind of frozen still, so I'm just gonna do that. I think that'll help. I've got some mung bean sprouts I want to add on there. Oh, it's Greek festival time here at the Instant Noodle Recipe Time show. It sounds very much like something they would make fun of on Monty Python. You know, you can never have too much spring onion. I think we can do it with some sesame seed as well. I think that's more than enough sesame seed. But we are there. That's where I'm leaving you this fine day. Man, I need a shower. I feel like I stink. Not from this, but it's kind of sweaty out here. All right, well, dripping sweat, hot in here. I'm good. Thank you very much for watching. It's been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. more to come. Have a good one. Bye-bye.